Hello, welcome to another episode of Black Eye 73. I'm Black Eye 73. Today, I want to ask y'all a question. And this is not a trick question, people. I'm about to ask you. Do y'all trust Johnson& Johnson? Do y'all trust Johnson& Johnson? I was reading an article where it said Joseph Biden, our president, Joseph Biden, has asked Johnson& Johnson for 100 million doses of COVID-19 vaccine. 100 million doses. You can imagine how they stock market went up so high. Their prices went up. Their prices shot up. Johnson& Johnson prices at the stock market shot up, people. You had the president of the United States asking this company for 100 million doses. I know. Just the other week, they said Johnson & Johnson got approved for special doses for people. The reason I'm bringing up Johnson & Johnson, Johnson & Johnson is the same damn company that still selling a lawsuit for giving women ovary cancer. They still selling up to $300 billion in lawsuit to giving women pum cancer. You think they're gonna be the vaccine that I request? I ain't requesting shit for Johnson & Johnson. I don't want Johnson & Johnson baby powder. I don't want Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine. I don't want nothing from Johnson. I don't even want a Johnson and a Johnson in the same damn room. Two Johnson, too many times. I don't want none of that stuff. The Johnson & Johnson, right now, I don't trust their damn track record. Johnson & Johnson is the only vaccine you don't have to keep frozen or refrigerated. You don't have to keep that shit refrigerated or frozen. I don't even know do Johnson & Johnson vaccine have to do an expiration date. And this is the company they want us, that Joseph Biden want to order 100 million. I'm telling you, people, he want 100 million doses of Johnson & Johnson vaccine. I ain't trusting that shit. Pfizer, and the other cats, but Johnson & Johnson, they have proven they're not trustworthy with the lawsuit they're going through. Johnson & Johnson. What made President Joseph Biden order 100 million doses for Johnson & Johnson when they still selling for giving women pum cancer? Ovary cancer. Don't messed up them dumb women inside, people. But they doing funky powder and all that other kind of stuff. That Johnson & Johnson. With Johnson & Johnson. But no. I think we need to do some darn research, people. I think we need to do our own research. From when they were talking about companies that being approved, Johnson & Johnson jumped at that real fast. People. I ain't trying to make light of this. I ain't trying to make jokes out of it. But I would not trust Johnson & Johnson vaccine over any other vaccine. Not Johnson & Johnson. No. But for some reason, President Joseph Biden feel very confident in Johnson & Johnson. 100 million doses? People. I thought Johnson & Johnson's supposed to be like like a background singer. Just in case you need a darn vaccine. Johnson & Johnson not supposed to be a lead singer. Johnson & Johnson shouldn't even been in the news for 100 million doses. And they're not even sure, according to this article, they're not even sure that Johnson & Johnson have 100 million doses available. To me, I think it was a play to help Johnson & Johnson stop the rise. Oh, I think it was. I think they, man, you know, I think they stopped Rose just from the information they got Wednesday from President Joseph Biden talking about he want 100 million doses. They stopped, just shut up. But they said they don't even know they have, whenever they have it available for 100 million doses. They making pre-money. They making money on all stuff they don't even have yet. That was Joseph Biden want. He wanted shit from Johnson and Johnson. I don't want nothing from Johnson and Johnson. But here go a piece of this article right here. They said President Joseph Biden announced Wednesday that he is directing his United States Department of Health and Human Services to purchase an additional 100 million doses of the Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine. They said the administration and the pharmaceutical giants still need to negotiate when these 100 million doses would be available, but it would likely happen later this year as Johnson & Johnson work to revamp up production. People, Johnson & Johnson do not even have the 100 million doses. Why would he order 100 million doses from Johnson & Johnson? It's damn stops to help the company rise in the stock market. That's my opinion. But they said there's a light at the end of this dark tunnel of the past year, but we cannot let our guards down now or assume victory. This is together we're going to get through this pandemic and usher the healthier kingdom, usher in healthier and more hopeful future. Joseph Biden said alongside the CEO of Johnson & Johnson, they said, which is helping to manufacture the Johnson & Johnson vaccine under the deal brokers by the White House. People. And like I said, when President Trump was pardoning all them people, it's not what you know, it's who you know. President Biden, you know, Johnson & Johnson CEO. And he's making an order of 100 million doses from a damn company that can't even produce 100 million doses. It's crazy, ain't it? You know, I know I got my tin hat. I know people like, you got your fishing line out, you're trying to fish for a story. This ain't no damn story, this is facts right here. Why will you order 100? That's just like me going to saying, hey, I want y'all to get me 100 houses by the end of the year. But we live in a small town. Where you gonna get 100 houses at in a small town? God damn it. They say 100 million doses in a year. They don't have the capability. They just got approved for the shit. Johnson & Johnson and Joseph Biden got a secret operation going. They said the White House told governors Tuesday to expect fewer than 400,000 doses of Johnson & Johnson vaccine next week, far below what they initially expect would be available. Of course, like I said, Johnson & Johnson just got approved. You know, Johnson & Johnson didn't have a stockpile of doing doses up there. They didn't know that they're going to get approved for that jump. But they said, yeah. And then Biden announced. And then, plus, I don't know when his 100 days are up, but his 100 days coming up pretty soon. And he was saying that every American by his 100 days should be vaccinated. You can't make promises like that, people. You can't make promises like that. And then Johnson & Johnson is the only one saying you don't need but one shot. The other two companies saying you need to get two shots, like 2 weeks apart or something. Johnson & Johnson said you don't need one shot. Don't trust Johnson & Johnson. What made them so technical, advanced in front of the other companies? And then they end up like an 80% approval rate. They end up like 80% approval rate saying they're gonna be able to their vaccine gonna be able to help people. So you got 20% ain't gonna do shit. Don't trust Johnson & Johnson. One shot? Mm-mm. Only people I want to hear one call at all, that's from that damn lawyer on TV. I don't want to hear that from Johnson and Johnson. One shot, that's all you need. But you're going through a lawsuit because you don't give them people poom cancer, ovary cancer. You don't stop these ladies from producing babies. I'm gonna go into that in a few minutes. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm talking about. I know some of y'all don't heard about it. Because Johnson & Johnson, they're ready to file for bankruptcy, man. Johnson & Johnson really like, we ain't got the money, dog, because we got to settle this lawsuit. But Johnson & Johnson get approved. Look at the article I'm keep on talking about when I said the lawsuit. It said the pharmaceutical giant Johnson & Johnson has set aside $3.9 billion, according to regulators filing this week with the Security of the Chain Commission in Washington, D.C. They said the company said it's now facing more than 25,000 lawsuits related to allegations causing cancer. They said the 3.9 billion is almost double the amount Johnson & Johnson report being set aside for liquidation expenses in its 2020 fiscal year end result. They said a Missouri court of appeal earlier last year upheld a lower court ruling, but reduced the award from $4.69 billion to $2.12 billion in damages to 22 women who claimed that Johnson & Johnson, the iconic baby powder, caused their ovary cancer. Ovary cancer. You know what that means, people? Johnson & Johnson baby powder have messed up them people's reproduction system. If these ladies, these 22 ladies, it might be more. You know how action lawsuit, you know, they go ahead and get some people that they think they're going, cases going to be approved. You know, they're going to get the ones they think going to be there. So Johnson & Johnson got to pay up to 22 ladies combined and they lawyers and the other people lawyers $2.12 billion. The company is currently appealing their award to the United States Supreme Court. Of course, y'all gonna appeal. They said the company continues to believe that it has strong legal grounds for the appeal of the verdict, as well as the other verdicts that it has appealed. The company said in an official filing Monday, notwithstanding that the company confines in the safety of the product. In certain circumstances, the company has and may settle cases. I know in New York, it was one case by itself settled for $300 million. $300 million, people. Johnson & Johnson. That same Johnson & Johnson. The same Johnson & Johnson who set aside $3.9 billion for a lawsuit is the same Johnson & Johnson they want you to take their damn shot for COVID-19. Don't be stupid. That's just my opinion, people. That's just my opinion. They don't mess up these women ovaries. They can't have children. Now they want you to put a vaccine in your arm or whatever you want to put it at. Coming from Johnson & Johnson? Hell no, people. I don't trust Johnson & Johnson. I told you. I don't even want two Johnsons in the same room. Just hearing somebody say, Johnson & Johnson, come here. I was called instantly fear. As they said, I don't have hair on the back of my neck unless I don't get a haircut. But I feel that invisible hair on the back of my neck rising. I'm not a hairy person. I'm not one of them people who's going to have a hair come out of my chest or all over my arms. Pretty much this right here is my hair on my body. So I can say the hair on my facial hair stood up a little bit. Right here, Johnson & Johnson in the same sentence. People, we can't be that damn naive. I don't know that we have a choice, but when I do get ready to take that damn vaccine, I'm gonna ask them for the name brand. I'm gonna ask them, hey, is it Pfizer? I go with Pfizer. I forgot what the other company is. But I said, I go with the other company. But if y'all just got Johnson and Johnson, please refer me to somebody else. But Johnson and Johnson being sued, and they trying to settle a damn 2.9 billion damn lawsuit for getting women ovary cancer. Their track record is not good right now, people. Now, that's the same pharmaceutical company. I know it's in different departments. I know they're doing powder company. I know the powder department ain't the same right beside the COVID-19 department. And I know it ain't the same scientists and stuff, but it's the name, people. It's the name. Name. You can hate Little Debbie Pie, but you can love Little Debbie Pie. Like, I love Little Debbie Pie. But I don't like the damn oatmeal pie. Still Little Debbie Pie. So I don't want it. I don't want Justin Johnson. Just say I don't want Justin Johnson. You know, I'm a minority with my opinion. Yeah, according to the United States, I'm a minority anyway, according to my skin tone. And do I got time? Yeah, I got time. Today, no, I'm gonna come back and say something like that. But that was the strangest shit I seen. It was a strange. Let me go ahead and end this. I want to come back and tell y'all about the strangest shit I seen. Black people. There's some strange shit from black people. Hey, thanks for watching the video. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thanks.